Sad boy, can you hear me? Heck indeed. How's it going, sad boy? Good. We pouring some mead. So, yep, pull the stream up. You will see its beautiful color. We'll get a close up in a panoramic shot of it in a sec here. What? King of the Castle? Yeah. No, face reveals. Yeah. My love, you ready to put your face back on the camera? Okay. Let me know when you're out of the ad. Hang on. More things. Okay. All right, Sarah, go ahead. What?
What?
Go ahead, put your face in frame.
Hi. Hi.
I'm doing the pouring a bit differently because Sarah has sort of taken over the kitchen. That's okay.
Hey, I'm cooking.
I know.
I made you delicious lunch.
I know, and I'm thankful for that.
Hi. I can't see you.
Are you? Oh, that's you?
Aw.
Okay.
Oh, you look so cute. You're welcome.
But okay.
He looks like a little teddy bear.
Admittedly, you do, Andy.
You just want to pinch the cheeks. You just go, aw, look at you.
Okay.
Yeah, so don't feel bad about how you look. You look very cute. And if you're very respectful towards women, they'll feel the same way.
Yep. Morocco, are you just a bitchy begging boy? Listen here. What are you looking at, huh? Are you being a drunkie and looking at the mead? Or are you wanting the chili, huh?
There you go. You have seen my pretty face.
You're beautiful, my love. Uh-huh. What is it, Morocco? Are you a drunkie? Hmm? You a drinker? Hmm? You an alcoholic?
Or am I not what Andy presumed?
I don't know. Are you? Was she what you presumed, Andy? Okay. And who just joined in? Nate. Okay, perfect timing. Okay, I'm also going to hand out King of the Castle app links. I'll let you know when we start the game. We're going to pour the mead first. We'll see how strong this batch is. I really should have gotten like an ABV tester to test the actual alcoholic content. Yeah, because my mom drank batch 2, right? And she got started to feel it after like one big gulp of it. And it's like, okay, so maybe it's stronger than I thought it was.
She's also a lightweight.
Yeah, she's a bit of a lightweight too. But let me hang on, get King of the Castle started. Of the stone. No, that's King of the Castle. Okay. Party game. Okay. Let me pull up KOTC app and send out the links. Give everybody a chance to join. And then we'll pour the mead and get started. Should be in DMs. What the hell is wrong with my mouse? Why is it? Fuck. There we go. Oh, need to get past? Okay. Go ahead. Okay, hang on. Okay, 1-4 sad. I did.
1-4 sad.
Hang on.
That was aggressive.
1-4 sad boy. 1-4 Radu if he happens to join in. 1-4 Andy. And 1 for Nate. And we'll just ping the whole server as well. Yep. Just have that ready once the game starts, but we'll pour the mead first. And we'll also get Craig Bott in here. Hang on. Why is my mouse not visible? I'll give it to you once we start. I haven't started yet. Come on. Why is my mouse invisible right now?
Lord.
What'd you say?
I said the Dark Lord destroyed it.
Yep. But Nate, go ahead and give us our intro for the luncheon.
Well, anyway, hello, Pebbles across all platforms. Welcome to another episode of the Idiots Podcast. Today, it's another instance of Stone Gets Smashed.
Yep. And
I didn't think we were going to release our format yet.
No. But hang on. My mouse keeps disappearing. Maybe it's an effect of King of the Castle.
Check your cable if you have the connections.
Possibly. Hell, come on.
You need to plug in the other mouse?
No, I don't think so. That's not the problem. The problem is that I think it's King of the Castle. I probably have to window it. Because every time I do Control-Alt-Delete and I manage to press cancel, it steals my frickin' mouse again.
Steals them.
Yeah. There we go. What the frick? There we go. Okay. I probably have to window this bitch. But hang on. Let's add the... There we go. Okay. Now let's go ahead and pour our mead and give it a taste.
Also,
Huh?
I popped up your stream and the category is wrong. Yes, you're still not added.
Okay, yeah. Hang on. Let me change the category. Thank you for spotting that, Nate. Appreciate it.
Always.
Char, what are you doing? Why do you have zoomies? Okay. Let's go ahead and get our chili mug. And hang on, I'm going to put my plate up just for a bit here so I have room. We have a nice ice cold mug here for our first taste. So let's go ahead, get a whiff, again, a full body view of this mead. This is a Oops All Berries mead because it has blueberries, raspberries, and blackberries. It has taken on this beautiful blood red color. And it is just, it looks good. I am ready to try this.
Yay.
But let's go ahead. Open the carboy for the first time in 31 days. Ooh, it has a very strong odor. Not in bad, but just very alcoholic in a sense. I might have to lower the Coke cans because that's a little too high off the ground. Ugh. Let's try that. Okay. Get some suction going.
Oh, you do have the hose in your mouth.
Yeah, you have to do that to get the suction going.
Mm-hmm.
Yep, it's pouring right into the container. And it's keeping that blood red color, which is interesting.
Why shouldn't it?
Why wouldn't it be?
Because I was thinking maybe the berries are diluting it, maybe?
Well,
But look at it go. It's going right into the container. And Star, this is not for you. This is not for cats.
yes, Star Shoe. This is alcohol. Not for pets. No.
Anyone who gives their pets alcohol or drugs, shame on you. Just to laugh and watch them be high and drunk. Oh, shit, a few berries. Oh, shit.
Yum yum.
There's going to be a few berries in there. Went right through the tube.
I mean, do you mind?
I don't really mind. But
Yeah.
is a full pitcher right there. And
Yippee.
seal that bad boy. And we'll just put the carboy in the sink. That is batch 3 complete. We will test it raw before back sweetening it a little bit because fresh mead needs some back sweetening because otherwise it's pretty strong.
All right, Stones. Where did I put the flipping lid?
What'd you say?
I am searching for a lid. I'm not sure where I put that. Well.
Cheers to a successful batch 3. Let's give it a taste.
Yippee.
Strong. Very strong. Definitely needs more back sweetening, which I'll do after the stream. Huh? Definitely taste the tartness of the berries. That's for sure. What?
Sounds like cough syrup.
It's probably going to taste a little like cough syrup, just as a warning.
Cough syrup.
Yeah. Yeah, definitely needs some back sweetening, doesn't it?
But it's not bad.
Yeah, it's not bad at all.
It's like a dry wine.
Yeah. Right now it's just dry.
But it doesn't taste like cough syrup.
Yeah. But it just smells like it a little bit.
But it's still.
Oh, I see Star's little tail there.
Mm.
But yeah, I'd say this was a very good batch. It'll be even better with some back sweetening. I'm actually going to put a little bit more honey in it. But let's go ahead and put this big old pitcher in the fridge, and then we'll get the game started, guys. Give me a minute.
All right. Are we still gonna have time to read anything?
What'd you say?
Are we still gonna have time to read anything today?
Maybe if we get a bunch of people joining this time, and I am defeated and toppled rather quickly.
We will defeat you and topple you.
Topple my regime. Now, in the case of where did I put it? Oh. Now, in the case of the big batch, I'm going to have to add mead stabilizer before I back sweeten. But in this case, since I'm drinking this right away, I can add my back sweetening almost immediately. But I have to be careful because if I drink it too fast, I am probably going to get insanely drunk.
And what stabilizer did you say? Or
Mead stabilizer. If you're adding like more honey to like a big batch and you intend for it to sit, you need to add potassium sorbate.
Assume what?
Potassium sorbate. It basically stabilizes your mead so that when you add your honey to sweeten the entire batch, it doesn't get unstable.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, I definitely would drink it again.
But I'm definitely going to save a cup.
It went down smooth.
It actually went down pretty smooth even without sweetening. Okay, then that's going to be even better with back sweetening.
So this is your best batch.
Yes. Next batch is going to have cloudberries. And should I add Blue Lotus to that one, or should I save the Blue Lotus for a winter batch? That Blue Lotus one you showed me? No? Okay. Okay. Where did I put my food? Because I'm going to have some food in my belly for this. By the way, today's feast is Cincinnati chili with spaghetti. So, sort of a way Cincinnati chili is done. Normally, I like it on nachos or like Frito, making like a Cincinnati chili Frito pie. And Nick, yeah, let me get you the invite. Hang on.
No.
Oh wait, no, that's just sharing the tab. Hang on. Wait, who just joined in?
Sad boy left and then joined again.
Okay, welcome back, sad boy. I'm gonna have to share my entire screen because apparently. Okay, let me also get an invite to Nick. All right.
Oh,
hey,
hey David.
What's up?
I got a recommendation for you.
What's your recommendation?
Imoto Paradise.
Pretty sure that's a hentai.
How do you know that?
I just have a feeling.
Come on, you don't know that.
And we all know what you're into. Come on.
Okay. I got one other one for you.
What?
How about Orimo?
I'm pretty sure that one's also a hentai.
No, it's not. It's not.
Orimo.
Do you pinky promise?
Yes, it's not a hentai.
Okay. And Nick asks, how did bro know? And it's because I know him too well, Nick. Okay.
There's also Akisora.
Okay. The room code is KZNW. Go ahead and click your links and join in.
Wait, please again. Slower.
KZNW.
A,
K K
K,
Z
Zebra,
okay.
N
Nancy.
W.
Okay. Oh, there's no. What?
KZNW.
Oh, AZ, okay.
No, K. K.
No.
Letter K, as in,
Kangaroo.
Okay.
yeah, K.
Right, okay.
K.
KZNW, okay.
Yes.
Should have been D as for D's nuts.
All right, Nate is in. I see Andy and his gooner self in.
I wanna be the ghost guy. Yeah. Let me
It
change
doesn't let you
it.
choose this action for some reason.
Yeah. Sad. SMH.
Yep.
I'm some kind of Eastern shit again. Or at least no, I wasn't. I don't know what I was last time, but yeah.
And you make up your name, Nick. What did you say, Nate?
Me?
Yeah, what did you say?
That I was some kind of Eastern shit last time, or at least I think so. I cannot remember.
Oh, and
Yeah, because it sounds like you're spazzing out.
yeah, you're spazzing out a little bit. I can understand you. But Red Goose, that is King of the Castle. Join in. Room code is right there. kingofthecastle.app. Oh wait, Goose, is that you just joined in? Who just joined in?
A sad boy again. Like he keeps disconnecting and connecting. I
You
don't know.
Too busy gambling? You shouldn't be gambling. And Nick.
Who is gambling?
Oh, Red Goose is.
Oh.
But it looks like,
What?
like
In game.
Yes, that's right. Okay. And Goose, you can put this on like an alternate browser or something. And yes, I remember Nick. Okay. All right, we have Andy, Nate, we have Nick. My love, do you want to join in? No? Okay. All right. Yes, that's good enough. Okay. All right.
Shall feed my beast.
I'm going to ask Sad Boy if he's having connectivity issues. Okay. Let's go ahead and get started. Begin game. Okay. Nick, just to let you know, the goal of the game is to undermine me. It is to topple my regime. You vote to make decisions to topple me. Yes, it is. Okay. Let's begin with coronation. Your Majesty, I've scheduled your coronation to take place in a week's time. Shouldn't I be giving orders now? Of course, Your Majesty, but to delay any longer would make the nobles restless. And when nobles get restless, they take their daggers and look for the nearest back. Very well, then what must I do? As is tradition, the council will decide what happens at your coronation. What? But it's my coronation! This isn't an absolute monarchy, Your Majesty. Everything has to be run past a council vote, even this. Shall we call the nobles in? Okay, so again, your goal is to undermine me, undermine my authority, my stability, and make a vote. So whatever vote you feel hurts me the most is what you vote for, A, B, C, or D. So once I select start vote, that's when you vote, guys. All right, and starting now.
Okay.
You have 30 seconds.
Okay.
I am all right. Boop. I know what I want to do. this
All right.
game.
We always start with throwing me in the river. We always do that.
You should be used to it by now.
Mhm.
Being put in that river.
Yeah, it's still a good fun option. Yes, yes.
Yep. It is decided the king will be thrown into the river. My stability went up, but my authority went down. You look very thrilled.
Of course.
It is decided the king will be thrown into the river. Let me get changed out of my nice robes. The nobles pick you up and carry you out of the Treadwater River, hurling you into the shallow water with a cheer. When you climb back up the bank, soaking wet, the chancellor steps forward and places the crown upon your head. Is it your imagination or some kind of nobles, or some of the nobles' stifling giggles? Next, I choose my path to victory. Your Majesty, when you die, how do you hope the kingdom will remember you? All right. I usually chose a higher authority goal. But you know what? I'm going to go with architect of a new golden age. I want to be known for making the kingdom great again. A lofty goal indeed. I suggest over the next few years you focus on improving the kingdom's overall trade as much as possible. Once you have an heir, I will return to discuss how your ambition is progressing. Good luck, Your Majesty. Capitalist King. Yep. Council introduction.
Oh my goodness.
Now that you're king, your first duty is to meet with the Council of Nobles. Your nobles hail from across the kingdom, the wintry north, the desolate east, and of course the wealthy coast. Introduce myself to the chiefs because Steinar Haller. Well, hello, Chief Steinar. Good luck in the days ahead, Your Greatness. You'll need it dealing with us a lot. Count Nate. An honor to finally make your acquaintance, Your Grace. Nate, what do you think about your in-game avatar this time?
The colors clash a bit, like the dark skin and the blonde hair. It's so disney.
Yeah.
Gonna need some hair dye. Like no.
Next is Patricians of the Coast, aka my proxy, Lord Patrician Proxy. A pleasure, Your August Majesty. August, I guess, is another term for great. And with that, the introductions are done. The council immediately fills with raised voices as the nobles argue with each other and demand your favor. You sigh and sit back. This is what the council is like. No wonder your father told you to avoid the throne room at all costs. And Nick, your avatar is bang on. Nice. Okay. Okay, we end the season and we move to the next series of events. Geetha of the Sarah's Pet Clan, notorious northern orator, stands precariously on a longhouse crossbeam, screaming like a fallen god. Cheese to the north. We all know I should be on the throne, not this imposter Kingstone. How do we make that happen? Voting is open. I think this is, Chiefs of the North only, so Steinar and I believe Andy. Steinar and Andy, this is your vote.
Okay, so let's see here. Lowers your own defiance, lowers the king's stability, raises the king's stability, lowers the king's treasury. I guess I'll just do this one.
Okay. Nick, you didn't vote.
Blake also would like to undermine the king by biting him.
Rocco, you only playfully, don't you? Look at his voice.
Bitey boy.
He bites more.
Aw.
What?
We both are cuddling our pets right now.
Yes.
I see.
He's such a flip. Me.
Both are silly fraps. That is
Yeah.
true.
The chiefs plan to
And
dig up
Flick,
Odhel's legendary horn and use it to take over the kingdom. First, they must win favor of the gods by diminishing the kingdom's belief in the ninth. To advance their scheme, the chiefs must lower the combined total of all regions' faith to 12 or less in 4 seasons. We'll get them next time. Sasha of the Nate dynasty. What do you think of that avatar, Nate? Would you prefer that one?
yeah, that's better.
That's better. Eccentric bird breeder leans delicately on a podium, speaking in a melodious voice. My fellow counts, in ancient times the East was its own proud kingdom. We can bring back those days of glory, but not while the false King Stone wears the crown. All right, Nate, this is, I believe, your vote only. What is your goal? Oh, what the hell? Is that... Did anyone get disconnected?
I have the game paused screen. So
Oh, there we go. Okay. Go ahead.
Is it back up?
Yep, that's your vote.
I don't have it on my screen yet.
Then is it Andy's vote? Or...
Wait, I'ma reload and see.
Mhm.
Okay, no, no, there we go.
Sass, boy.
You know what? I'm just gonna.
Okay, so
Just gonna-
two kingdoms have the goal of lowering the kingdom's faith, destroying religion.
I mean, my ultimate, like, you know, my goal was like is ultimately something else, but I'm gonna, like, you know, go ahead with the other people.
Destruction of religion.
Yeah.
The counts plan to induct the king into their secret cult and offer him immortality in exchange for the throne. First, they must reduce the power of the Eastern Church. To advance their scheme, the counts must lower their faith to 4 or less in 3 seasons.
By the way, Sarah, did you see my name?
Sarah Pet is his name on there.
Who's a good boy?
Yeah.
Mary of the Proxy family, eccentric coastal prodigy, struggles with a well-used quill on a hardwood desk. Oh shit! I forgot to plug my PC back in. We don't want to lose power in the middle of the stream.
Yeah.
That would be
Do
bad.
that.
Yeah. Okay. Scribbles a well-used quill on a hardwood desk, muttering in frustration. Fellow patricians of the coast, my claim to the throne is far more legitimate than that of King Stone. Something must be done. Some such. Let's do a monopoly. Raise own trade.
Monopoly. Boy.
Patricians plan to privatize this entire damn kingdom. First, they must build up their industry. To advance their scheme, the patricians must raise their trade to 5 or more in 4 seasons. Okay. Looks like everyone has their scheme. Morocco, calm down. You'll get scraps if you're a good boy. Okay. Which law should I adopt? The royal gamble, 600 to the treasury if nobles vote for the selected option. If nobles vote otherwise, negative 200. Nobles vote for the
Oh my goodness.
monarch's golden choice. If the nobles vote for the monarch's choice, they gain plus 500 personal wealth. Let's do that one. Okay, let's do a contentious sale. Your Highness, this is an outrage. Lord Patrician Proxy is trying to steal my bear from under my nose. Did you say bear? It's not his bear. I was about to buy this beast from an adventurer in the Tatterlands when Chief Steinar Haller turned up, shouting and raving about Skirinanorn. And who is Skirinanorn? The northern goddess of medicine and knowledge. The bear wears the mark upon her brow, clear as day. Tell me more about this bear. She's a magnificent specimen. She'd be a great addition to my menagerie. I swear he's lying. Mark my
The hell
words.
is that?
What?
The hell is menagerie?
Like a collection.
Okay.
Fancy word for collection.
All right.
Mm-hmm. And mark my words, if this bear is not brought to the north where she belongs, there'll be trouble. Okay. So, this is a vote for the council. If it's sacred, Chief Steinar should have the bear. It lowers faith, increases defiance, and lowers my wealth. Finders keepers, Lord Patrician Proxy can have the bear. Encourage a bidding between the two nobles. All right, and we start voting meow.
Well, if that the shboch.
Andy, did you vote?
Let's see here. Hold on. I guess I'll do this.
Okay, looks like A wins.
Look, if it lowers faith.
Defiance. The North is now loyal to me, but there looks like Steinar, you just lost 750 gold pieces. The chiefs gratefully purchased the bear for an extortionate amount of the Tatterlands adventurer who can't believe her luck. Naturally, the patricians aren't too happy to have lost their potential zoo exhibit, but there's little they can do. The bear turns out to be a fearsome creature with bright white fur and intent green eyes. And it does sound like a beautiful creature. And she's vast. Even all fours, she stands taller than a wagon. His transported. Yep. Sedated by special herbs and followed by a stream of worshipping villagers. Chief Steinar Haller is delighted that Skirnorn's will has been done. Not my cold. Okay. Let's pick my honor guard. As is tradition, each region offers a selection of elite guards. The chief with their most famous warrior heroes. The counts with knights of the Order of the Drowned Rose. Drowned Rose.
That's an interesting name.
Yeah, drowned. Drowned in something. When the patricians offer their greatest gladiators, champions of the arena. Unfortunately, we can't recruit coastal gladiators. There's been a major scandal. Accusations of match fixing and fake blood spilled in the arena. They won't come to the capital until this blows over. You need to pick someone else. I've made my decision because I always pick the Northern Warriors. Because they're badasses.
Biased.
Yep. I'm biased. I'm biased in their favor. I'll make arrangements at once. The warrior heroes arrive a few weeks later. They swagger in with their big grins and bigger axes.
Damn. That's what she said.
A call
More like bigger asses.
What'd you say, Nate?
More like bigger asses.
Yep. We do got big butts, and we cannot lie. Grim tidings, Your Grace. A meddling wizard has set up shop in Kalstov. I believe it is Pestia, the Lady of Pestilence. Wow, that's a spot-on name. Tell me more about this wizard. Wizards have managed to tame creation itself. They will until power and are naturally destructed by the church. Even if the High Inquisitor wouldn't dare move against them openly. Pestia has influence over plagues, diseases, insects, and other horrid things like that. She put out a call for new apprentices, which is a rare event. This is a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity for many. Droves of...
Shitting on insects.
What'd you say, Nate?
Shitting on insects, like, come on, they're important. Shut up.
They are, but they do spread disease, man. That's be what they do.
Well, humans can spread disease as well, you know.
Yeah, true. Glory-seeking serfs from all over the East are lining up for their chance. Not just peasants, I, Proxy, have also decided to apply. The competition will be fierce, but those citizens are no match. I will be the most powerful noble this council has ever seen. You couldn't put your clothes on if it wasn't for your servants' help. We can't let this go ahead. To have a potential wizard on the council would present a clear and dangerous conflict of interest. Conflict of interest, how? Wizards only answer themselves. Their power is unmatched, such that the entire kingdoms cannot stand against them. Even an apprentice on the council would be disastrous. Lord Patrician Proxy could use magic to interfere with votes, or you for that matter. Then we shall assemble the council. Much appreciated, Your Grace. Okay, so you allow the Patrician Proxy to become Pestia's apprentice, require he forfeits his noble title in order to become an apprentice, which I'm not sure who that takes wealth from. It might add to mine. I'm not sure. Or you forbid Proxy from traveling to Kalstov at all. All right.
Okay.
Starting vote. And aren't serfs tied to the land? I believe so, yes. All right, we start voting now.
All right, let's see here.
What? Oh.
Raises and lowers defiance. What's the point of that?
Well, if all the regions become defiant enough, their peasants just overthrow me. Remember? That's what happened last time.
Yeah. Okay, let's go with this then.
Okay. I think my proxy still has to vote. Oh, you okay, my love? Okay, let's make it a tie, and I'll decide on a tiebreaker.
Lol.
A tiebreaker, doesn't that mean that you could just pick the one that's least that's the least detrimental to you?
Potentially, yes, but they're both pretty bad. Let's choose B. I suppose that is an acceptable compromise. Okay, so I gain. Okay, so my proxy just lost 1,000 wealth, but I personally gained 1,000. His successor, the Lord Patrician Proxy II, inherits his position on the council, but the treasury confiscates the vast majority of his wealth as payment. We've had our first noble death. Kick him out of nobility.
Yeah, it's not like death, but you know.
Pestia's presence in Kalstov attracts all sorts of visitors, though the power of her latent magic starts to wilt crops for miles around. All right, we end this season. Oh, okay, so this is starting the auction, and based on funds you have, put it towards whatever you want built in the region. You can put, in this case, the choices are a fortress, a cathedral, observatory, a theater, a grand bazaar, a thieves guild. Nick, looks like you only have 250, so you can only make like 2 choices.
Aw.
Yeah.
How come he has so much less than the rest of us?
I like.
What'd you say?
How come he has so much less than the rest of us?
Remember, he lost 750 on that one decision.
Oh yeah. Okay.
Yeah. All right, start now.
I like me the observatory. Blank. There we go. And actually,
How do I confirm my decision?
You just click on it, and it just donates.
Okay.
yeah. Kinda.
Ooh, I'm already starting to feel this. What? What does that look?
Yeah, I think.
Nickelodeon.
Yep. All right, the building's being funded of the observatory and the fortress.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Finding a spouse. Let's find me a wife. I do have one, but I mean in-game wife.
Hey, that's still cheating.
In the twisty passages of your castle, you can avoid your advisors, the nobles, even the spy master. But there's one person you can't avoid. Your mother. Why haven't you found a spouse? Why haven't you found a wife yet? It's been almost a year.
That voice.
I've been busy. But mother, I don't want to get married.
Oh boy.
Sing!
I know.
You're not going to do a new song while I'm here. Have you guys seen Monty Python and the Holy Grail? Guys?
Yeah.
No.
I love that. Nope, you're not going to do a song while I'm here. Now listen, you're getting married in 20 minutes to the girl that's the biggest tracts of land in open Britain.
I thought you were gonna say something else there for a second.
Yeah, that's the joke. She has huge tracts of land.
Does Sarah have huge packs of land?
Yes, huge tracts of land.
That's not your mother?
Oh my goodness. And
Excellent.
double, oh my goodness, because messy piggy.
I'll send out messengers to the most influential noble families in the kingdom. Let's see what they have to offer. And did someone just rejoin? I thought I heard Discord have someone rejoin.
No.
No? Okay.
Yeah.
All right, matter of faith. Chief Sarah's
Literally.
pet. Your greatness, there are northern citizens scattered throughout the kingdom with nowhere to pay homage to their gods. Would it kill you to build a few temples to the old gods outside the north? They don't have to be big temples. Good point. Your people need somewhere to pray. I knew you'd understand. Okay, so again, choices. Let them build as many temples. You had me until she has huge. I let them build as many temples that they like. Let them open one temple. No, this smells like heresy.
Somewhere else.
And starting the vote now.
Blems.
Let's see here.
I am doing a blend.
Nick, have you voted? Vote.
I did the big blends.
Okay. Let them build one temple. Looks like that vote won. Very well. We'll open one temple. Just one. The chiefs are good to their word. They open one temple. It's over 100 feet high and plopped right in the border between the coast and the east. Naturally, this becomes the talk of the whole kingdom, and curious peasants flock from both sides of the border to check it out. A few even to convert to paganism. Spot of heresy. Your Highness, I'm stunned, outraged, and incensed. I've been summoned to trial by the Inquisition on some nonsense fabricated charge. This thing, a group of church missionaries went missing near my lands. The weather's cold around there. Anything could have happened to them. No one dares defend me on their own. They're too scared of the High Inquisitor. The trial is set, but the council must intervene, Your Greatness. Though she remains silent.
Again with some lost people.
What'd you say, Nate?
Again with some lost people, like this also happened last game that some people went missing.
Mm-hmm. Though she remains silent, the council is keenly aware of the High Inquisitor's steely gaze from across the chamber. Okay, so A, search for a witness to defend Chief Steiner Haller. Help the Inquisition gather evidence against Steiner Haller. Suggest he pray for a good outcome. All right.
Oh my goodness. I have purchased this massive head of romaine lettuce and okay, it doesn't
Oh,
fit in the
that's
vegetable.
Okay,
Anyways,
we start vote. Oh, wait. You need a few seconds?
yeah, there we go.
Okay. All right, we start the vote now.
All right.
Okay.
Of course,
Really.
Steiner's going to try to defend his own.
Whatever.
Oh,
I
no.
don't.
We were tired. My proxy has to break the time. Well, I want
have like I have no idea.
Rico, Sidostar.
witness to defend Chief Steiner Haller. You distribute a proclamation among the chiefs asking for witnesses of Steiner Haller's innocence. A northern villager eventually comes forward saying she saw the missionaries heading in the direction of the frozen lake near Steiner Haller's estate. Indeed, they're soon found wandering aimlessly through the featureless tundra, completely lost and snowblind but alive. With no dead missionaries, the High Inquisitor is forced to drop the charges and pay compensation to Steiner Haller, who sends you a small gift in thanks. All right. Well, my treasury went up a little bit, and Steinar, looks like you got some gold back, and stability has increased. Yay! All right. Now enter the winter. All right. So tax rates. I'll just keep everything the same.
Wait, have you got a wait? Did you get the wife yet?
Not yet. I think this is eligible options is exploring that.
Okay. Because I was gonna say because I haven't heard the mom saying anything yet. So
Right. I found 3 potential matches for you, 1 eligible young woman from each of the kingdom's 3 regions. Choose wisely, securing a powerful alliance. And I know I sound like a bird.
You know what I would choose?
What?
All of them.
All. Yes, I know. Your mother leads you to the Great Hall, where she's arranged 3 portraits on easels. For now, each is covered by a cloth. All right, let's see the eligible bachelorettes. Bachelorette number 1, bachelorette number 2, or bachelorette number 3. Number 3, pick number 3, number 1. Ursa, firstborn daughter of the northern Sarah's pet clan. She's your typical northern wife. Big, brawny, and honest. In the same way an axe to the face is honest. Funny, my main female character in Shieldborn is named Ursa, but with a Y. Even among
so Ursine or
no, Ursa, as in YRSA, Ursa.
to type it out in 2 PMs when you'll have the time.
Hank, I'll go ahead and do it now. Wait, what about a Chihuahua? Ursa the Chihuahua. Yeah, Nick knows all too well. Yeah, she's going to be a bit of a Spitfire Chihuahua.
Okay.
I can see the appeal, I suppose. This is Sashara, the eldest daughter of the Eastern Nate dynasty. I'm not sure why the artist made her look so severe to trigger the light, perhaps. Poring over musty tomes, and the other half hate her. Don't see what all the fuss is about, personally. And finally, from the coast, we have Rhoda, the wealthy heiress to Lord Patrician Proxy II's estate. I mean, just look at her. She's gorgeous. Apparently, she's got a silver tongue, too. I'm gonna pick Ursa. I like me a muscle, mommy.
You want to say that again?
I've made my decision. Ursa of the North. Wealthy 0 coins, by the way, right?
You won't be saying that in bed when she crushes you.
Yes. A hungry bear. Our wondrous bear is thriving in the north, your greatness, just as Skirnorn would wish. The god speakers have gained visions of new herbs and medicines ever since she arrived. The gods are good. Can you share this knowledge with the rest of the kingdom? Maybe I'd have to ask the god speakers about that. It is sacred knowledge, after all. The only thing is that she's eating a lot. Our hunters would have to push into the frozen wastes to find enough food to go around. Having second thoughts, are you? Potentially the bear would do better in a nice cozy menagerie, Okay, so A, demand the other nobles donate their crops. B, import fine meats for the beast. C, leave the chiefs to their own bear. Or D, transfer ownership of the bear to Lord Patrician Proxy II. All right, you guys ready to vote? And no,
Yeah.
you know what, Nick? All right, starting vote.
Okay. Just gonna. Yeah. Like, look. Like, I don't know if crops, they also mean, like, livestock.
Mm-hmm.
But, like, like, especially if it's, like, a more northern bear, it's not gonna eat much plants,
Mm-hmm. Okay, looks like my proxy has to either make a tie or overwhelming decision.
No freebies, pay up.
Yeah, and poor
That's
fine
like-
needs F it. Import fine meats for the beast. Fine fish from Saul, venison from the Tatterlands, and even some Ashmeadian beef. It all arrives in the north to help the chiefs support their sacred bear. She eats remarkably well and grows sleeker and happier by the day. As do the chiefs, who can take the choicest cuts of meat and ripest vegetables for themselves.
Wow, rude.
Yep. A wizardly meeting. I don't mind then. Yep, I bet you don't. Depths below, how many times do I have to tell you? He's not my responsibility anymore. It was your father who stole all my gold. Someone must... Nate, your gold just got stolen.
Whoa.
How?
That's stolen. How the fuck did you steal it?
Excuse me?
Yeah.
Excuse me? That is my money. Excuse me?
Have
Who do you
mercy.
fucking think you are, you fella?
Have mercy, your august majesty. The former Lord Patrician Proxy turned up my estate, demanding my jewelry and valuables, saying they were needed for Kalstoff for research. He kept babbling about strong electromagnetic
I will
fields.
give you fucking research. I will give you this fist into your fucking face, you motherfucker.
I warned you, wizards always cause trouble. Okay. It looks like I can't force Lord Patrician Proxy II to pay for his father's theft. So I can either compensate Nate directly from the treasury, which I bet that's the option you're wanting, Nate. You're wanting your money back.
I mean, of course I do.
Summon the wizard to answer for her apprentice's crimes. D, the council have to do without their 3 necklaces.
Oh boy.
I will give you a necklace. It wasn't just a necklace. You know what a necklace can buy? Yeah, a necklace can buy a boat. Do you have a boat? No.
And holy LARP, yes. All right, start the vote now.
What do you mean, holy lord?
That's what Nick said.
But
Okay.
what do they mean? What do they mean?
Live action role play. That's what that means.
But like how? I know what that means, but like, what do they?
I don't know. All right. My proxy will have to make a choice as well.
It's a mage flipping plonker. I will shank ya, you twat.
Voting is closed. All right, looks like I'm compensating you, Nate. Here's
Oh,
your money.
thank you.
But what about proxy, Your Highness? This solves nothing. They continue to grumble as they scoop your gold into a pouch. Their words prove to be right, as more counts are soon deprived of their values. Chickens, cigars, family heirlooms, and a few painted prized hogs, all in the name of progress, or so proxy claims.
What in the what?
All right, that is the end of year 1.
Your proxy is an asshole, Stone.
I know. All right, here, Morocco, you can have the rest of this. You greedy fruff. In a tiny village far to the east, 2 counts meet in a derelict tavern. No one dares even glance in their direction. Another priest left my state today. He said there was no sense preaching to the truly lost. I heard the same across the east. We are no longer trapped under the church's thumb. Now we must not falter. If the king rose proud, we can offer him the ultimate reward, immortality.
Again,
The
the
next stage
fucking
is-
immortality.
Right? Why is it that's always a villain goal? Even like how many like bad guys in DBZ wanted immortality? Because Vegeta wanted it at first, and
Yeah.
King Piccolo wished for eternal youth, and Frieza wanted immortality, and Garlic Jr. actually got it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
So I mean, I guess Lord Slug was just like a repeat of King Piccolo,
pretty much. Yeah.
and then and then Zamasu also wished, also got
He wanted
immortality.
You gotta be kidding me!
So yeah. What?
Jesus, you got another one wanted immortality. It's a
You
shame.
don't. Oh, lol.
It's a shame Team 4-Star couldn't do Dragon Ball Super Abridged, because then they'd be like, again? This shit again?
Oh yeah.
Yep. Okay, so I can either adopt new laws or keep the current votes. I can't have more than 3. We'll just keep things as is. All right, it is springtime. The royal wedding.
Yippee.
Your wedding to Ursa naturally is the talk of the kingdom. Nobles and peasants alike travel from across the realm to attend. For a week and a day, the capital is one giant party. It feels like you're the only one not taking part. Instead, you're getting ready for the ceremony. Soon enough, you're standing in St. Bertrand's Cathedral with Ursa at your side. Do you take this woman as your lawfully wedded wife? I do.
I do not.
I pronounce you king and wife. After the wedding, of course, is a feast, and after the feast, a dance, and your new wife, Ursa, delivers a short but heartfelt toast, expressing a wish to get to know you better. All right, so my authority went up, my stability went up, and then defiance for everybody else went down slightly. By the time you find yourself alone with Ursa, it's past midnight and never felt more tired. I think she's going to take control. I miss the north. It's too warm down here, and people twist their words. They don't mean what they say. What do you mean? Everyone here speaks in circles, insulting each other without really insulting each other. I don't know how you stand it. It's tough, but I have to do my duty. By the old gods, I feel for you. I couldn't do it. After finishing the last of the wine, you head to your separate bed chambers. It seems your wife is happy to take her time getting to know you. Okay. A pillar of the community. Your Majesty, I regret to have to bring this matter to you, but there's no other way. We've been tracking the Eastern criminal who's wanted in conjunction with a number of high-profile incidents back home. Budget was not high enough for gendered portraits, I guess.
Criminal.
Huh?
Criminal.
Yep.
Sorry.
We thought she'd slipped the net until recently when we discovered that she fled into the coast a number of years ago. But the patricians are refusing to let us investigate further. Who is this criminal? We don't know her real name, but the serfs call her Cutthroat Sally. She lied, cheated, and murdered her way halfway across the east. Wait a moment. Are you talking about about Laughing Sally? She's a pillar of the community back in Mykonos.
A zase tady ta kurva, ty vole, ty zales nikam do díry, ty proxino, kurv.
I only heard Curva. What did you call him? Nate?
I don't know. It was pure Czech rage that this Philippine proxy is meddling with my heckin' matters again. First, he steals my fucking gold. Then he has the everyone loves her. She's not really a thief. She doesn't murder. Blah 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 blah.
Apparently, my proxy kingdom is now basically at war with your kingdom.
I will twist his testicles.
She arrived a few years ago from the east and used her wealth to invest in local businesses and set up an orphanage. Everyone loves her. Surely you jest. Laughing Sally, this woman is a bloodthirsty criminal and must be punished. Okay, so the vote is... I think this is just for you, Nate. Or no, is it for everybody? I think it's for everybody. Send Laughing Sally back to the east. Allow Sally to stay in the coast under the protection of the patricians. Send her to the capital to answer to the king's justice.
Okay, wait. I need to... What do I need to... Fuck, okay. Whatever. Let's do some big...
Justice.
Go, bitch. Go.
All right, 5 seconds left. Hang on, I'm going to put my plate up. I'll be right back.
I should put my phone on a charger, but not yet.
Doing some good. Okay. Summon her to the capital to answer the king's... shit. That was weird. Okay. When Cutthroat Sally... And let's see if I can actually share Discord as well so that you guys can be heard, maybe? Let's try that. It means sad, Nick.
Yeah, I was about to type that.
Let's try this.
Yeah.
Entire screen. Also share system audio. Let's try that. Test. Wondering if you can be heard right now, Nate.
Well, there's only one way to test this. Okay, good.
Okay, yes. All right. All right. Maybe I'll, at this point, since you can be heard now, I'll just turn off Craigbot.
I mean, if you want, I mean, it's like, it's if you want to end the podcast recording early,
well, you can just end it when the stream actually ends. That way it's, because now I can hear you on my end as well, so there's really no point to Craigbot right now.
Oh, I guess that is true,
yeah. Okay. All right, let's continue. When Cutthroat Sally arrives in the capital, she looks like any other sweet old lady, the sort of woman who gives local children candies against their parents' wishes. She sounds like she sounds like a predator.
Yeah, exactly. Like, no.
How can I help you, Jerry? How do you plead against Count Nate's accusations? Cut the crap, lady. You know what you did. I've seen enough. Execute this criminal. Fuck it. I've seen enough. I just fucking murked her. I just executed her. So she tries to persuade her husband she's a little old lady. He doesn't seem to care.
Drama.
Bruh. Nasty, but it had to be done. But what if we made a mistake? She seemed like a normal old lady. You can't just go around killing nice old ladies. The king will fall apart. You alright, Mo? I heard that. Okay. Shark attacks. Oh no. Chalk. Oh, these soft pastel. Shit. Oh, it spilled out. Sorry. Rock, get away from that. Knowing you, you'll try to eat them. What, how all of them spilled out?
Yeah.
Sorry. I didn't think they'd spill out like that. Sorry, I'm picking up chalk, guys. Hang on. Ah.
Oh my goodness, Pinky's bar biting again. Stop it, you criminal.
Are your piggos biting you?
Flick is biting the bars again.
Upsetting news from the coast, Your Majesty. Several peasants have been killed by a shark. I've already sent your condolences. You can't close my beach. Excuse me? The beach is vital for coastal tourism. You can't close it just because a few people end up on the wrong end of a fish. Well, now I want to close it. Do you expect the attacks to continue? We can't risk coastal tourism. Exactly. Over the next 7 days, they are eating the common folks start referring to it as Shark Week. Finally, the council is forced to intervene. Okay, so the vote is keep the beach open, hire an adventurer to hunt down the man-eater, shut down the beach, or turn the shark itself into a tourist attraction. Okay, starting the vote now. I know what my proxy would vote for. Oh, thank you, Steinar.
You know what?
Turn the shark into a tourist attraction.
That's a
Oh,
funny one.
wow. Everyone voted for it. Okay.
What do you mean chill out, Nate? I am perfectly chilled out. Can't you hear that in my voice? I'm perfectly calm.
Wolf, it's genius. We'll flip it on its head. The patricians immediately mount an impressive public relations campaign. Come to Prosper Beach. See the world-famous man-eating shark. Those seekers welcome. More people are dying than ever, but at least all have signed waivers. Everyone's happy, especially the shark, which grows very fat indeed. Looking like
Especially the shark.
looking like
Oh,
a
well.
Little Mermaid. All right, we end the season. Legend of
I
Odell.
shall
Hang on, I
prepare
got
me
chalk all
food.
over my hands. I need to wash my hands right quick.
You have what all over your hands?
Chalk. I had to pick up Sarah's chalk she's working with.
What? Okay, just make your hands clean and whatever.
Yeah.
Okay.
What do you say?
What'd you say, Nate?
Oh my goodness. I said like whatever, just make your hands clean.
Yep.
Oh my goodness, the fork
Sounds
that
like
got eaten from my
Northern sagas tell of Odheld's horn, once gifted to mortals by the honey-blooded prince himself, then lost to the snows of time, never to be found again, until now. By all the gods, can you believe it? This has been the most bountiful spring in living memory. The grass is green, the sun is warm, and our sheep have given birth in record numbers. It's the work of Odheld, my friend. We've spent many months besieging him, and now he has rewarded us with a means to overthrow the king's regime. Truly, you mean he has pointed us to his horn? Aye, but it's far to the north, in the ice giant's territory. The frozen wastes will need a hardy force of heroes to stand in chance of retrieving it. For the next stage of the chief's scheme, they must raise their military to 5 or more in 2 seasons. Well, they already have that.
Oh wow.
Stab it.
Well then, just keep it and you'll be fine.
In the dingy seaside tavern, 2 patricians of the coast meet to plot their latest scheme. The coast economy has never been better. We're making more money than I know what to do with. Money breeds money. I've made a series of investments to improve our profits even more. What to do with all the rest of this gold? Time to start buying things, of course. Land, roads, bridges. We'll buy up the whole kingdom piece by piece. But first, the king must be in desperate need of our gold. To advance their scheme, the patricians must lower the treasury to 1,500 or less in 2 seasons. Okay, so looks like Nate and the patricians are the closest to their goal. Okay. Avatar, Circanorn, Rising Tempers, and more wizard troubles. Alright, let's do
Wizard troubles.
Stars the bloody wizard.
Yep,
You heathens.
yep.
But it's like this witch, but now you're a wizard. Like what the hell?
Right.
Ow.
Chief
Changing
Steinar,
professions, huh?
right. Chief Steinar Haller and his friends have locked themselves in their lodges and are refusing to come out. They say they're learning the ways of Skuranorn. Meanwhile, our trade routes are drying up because of their negligence. By the ninth, I swear it's that damn bear's fault. A dangerous thing indeed, Your Majesty. I know we tolerate these heathen practices in the north, but this is too much. What does learning the ways of Skuranorn mean? How can it be the bear's fault? He's just a boy. A big boy. The chiefs...
Big good boy.
Yeah. The chiefs believe the bear is sacred to their false god. Apparently Skuranorn is a deity of wisdom and medicine. Pah! What do we know, Your Esteemed Highness? Our traders will lose their livelihoods if they can't sell salt to the northerners. Okay, so the choices are set up trade between the patricians and the counts instead, which makes a lot of different changes. Ask the chiefs to share their knowledge once they emerge. Send in church missionaries to debunk these heathen myths. Have the bear quietly assassinated. No, don't kill the bear. He ain't done nothing. You did
Yeah.
the boy.
The bear's a she, if I remember correctly.
Right. All right, voting has started. Make your choices. Nick says, don't
right.
touch my bear.
Like the bear.
Leave the bear alone.
Yep.
Look, this one raises farming. I don't.
Okay, and I'll have my proxy vote for B.
You are farming.
Set up trade between the patricians and the counts instead. Grumbling, the patricians turn their attention to business with the counts. Fortunately, the salt trade bring piles of gold to all parties. Okay, so the counts have improved trade, and Nate, looks like your trade improved, and both parties have more money.
What?
I said, looks like you got more money coming in.
Ah, yeah, that's good. That's good.
When the chiefs eventually emerge from their lodges, they're not pleased with that the patricians have abandoned their trade deals, but their faith in Skuranorn's wisdom is now stronger than ever. Unfortunately, Chief Steinar perished during the ceremonies after eating too many vision mushrooms. Nick, looks
Too
like
many
your person
mushrooms?
died.
Uh-oh.
So you'll be replaced by your by your son, Steinar II. But the other chiefs would have wanted to go as they put their visions into practice. The crops flourish. The Archbishop claims it's a coincidence, but the chiefs fervently believe that Skuranorn guides their hands. We have our second noble death. Rest in peace, me.
Oh, this one wasn't true, death. No.
Yeah. Meanwhile, the bear.
That one just
He went to, I believe, one of the fields in Norse mythology. I might be drinking, but we just don't hear it enough. I swear, proxy assassinated me.
Too much.
Fields of Norse mythology. What is it? Heaven. What is it? Heaven. What is it? Folkvanger. That's what it is. Folkvanger is where the civilians go, who are good. So he went to Folkvanger because he didn't die in battle. Okay, Rising Tempers. Ah, Stone, I have something I need to discuss with you. That oaf candidate challenged my honor, calling me a coward only fit to fight training dummies. I must regain my honor by fighting them at once. I'm tempted to make this choice, giving them a good kicking for me. Nate, sending my wife to try to fight you.
Yeah. What?
Do you hear me? I'm sending Ursa in to try to fight you.
Why?
Because let's see what happens.
What is it? Oh, wow. I'm just here making dinner, and you're sending your new bad vibes to fight me. Wow.
By the gods, I will, not to worry. The very next day, Count Nate is summoned to the fighting ring for a much-anticipated duel. You've always been a coward, Ursa, don't worry, there's still time to back down. Cheer for Ursa. Ursa grins ever so slightly. Two combatants circle each other like lions, their axes drawn and pointed at each other. Finally come to blows. The fight is almost over. A quick parry, thrust here and there, and suddenly Ursa is holding her hands up in a display of surrender. I surrender, you win. Nate, you won the fight.
Damn. Okay.
Better luck next time, dear wife. Ursa's face is a storm of anger and humiliation. Count Nate nearly laughs. Better luck next time, at least you've proven you're not a coward, just inept with a blade despite all that practice. Ursa barely speaks to you over the coming weeks. Instead, she spends most of her time in the practice yard, angrily swinging at the dummies from dusk and dawn until dusk. Wizard troubles. Nate wants to scrap. More troubles in Kalstov, Your Highness. Ever since Pestia took up residence to train her apprentices, people have been getting sick. Let's see. This is an authority challenge. What's my authority right now? 5. That is a gamble of a gamble. That is literally a coin flip of whether or not it works. I'm not even going to take the chance. I'll assemble the council. Thank you, Your Highness. Whew, that stuff is strong. Assemble a militia to push her out. Compensates the counts for their losses and abandon Kalstov. Give Kalstov to Pestia permanently. Let Pestia continue to do as she wishes. Lowers the trade and increases defiance. So this is one of your decisions where virtually any choice hurts me. So you want to try and accept. I mean, A has a chance of success, but if it fails, it may fail miserably. So you have to decide which choice here hurts me the most.
Well, crap, I just want, honestly, I just want her out, but yeah.
Yeah, it's up to you. All right, make your choice, guys.
Assemble a militia to push her out. Damn.
Shoo, weirdo. Shoo.
That's what's up. Yes. Are you drawing a dead horse?
I will set fleet at her. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. It's the piggy. It's the piggy himself.
All right, looks like my posse has to make a tie-breaking vote.
It's pink.
I'm
gonna take a speak.
Assemble a militia.
Speak. No.
All right.
No.
Assemble a militia to push her out. Oh no, it failed. Count Nate must have force of brave knights and heads to Kalstov to evict Pestia once and for all. It doesn't go well. The fighters are stricken with deadly illnesses before they even reach the outskirts of town. Meanwhile, Nate is handed over to the Lady of Pestilence in chains by a gang of fearful peasants. They're kept on the edge of death at Pestia's bidding, stricken with disease, unable to die, punishment for daring to go against her. Sickness continues to spread in Kalstov and beyond. It's not long before people start to die and peasants stop going outside. And Nate, it looks like you died.
That's crazy.
Yep. All 3 regions leaders.
Why did we lower it on them in the first place?
That was your choice.
I didn't think it.
So it looks like all 3 region's leaders have been replaced by their descendants by this point.
Fucking bonker.
It takes months before Pasteur abruptly departs. By then, Kalstov has become an accursed stain on Eastern maps. Alright, we end.
Well, at least she's gone.
We are now halfway through this round, and we start the auction now. Holy crap, I've got a lot of gold to use for my proxy. I'll just spread it out evenly.
Yeah.
These games last a while.
Yeah, that's why it's good for a every now and then kind of thing.
Yeah.
Especially when I brew a fresh batch of mead, because the drinking makes it all the funnier.
Like, I have 800 gold. Okay, yeah, that's fine.
What'd you say, Nate?
I said that I have 800 gold and that's still fine.
Uh-huh. Okay, so you just won't support
Unless someone steals it again!
Alright. Buildings funded, the observatory and the fortress. Alright. About your heir. Your marriage to Ursa has grown stale. Oh, you get along well enough, but you made some good memories together, but there's no spark. She cares more about perfecting her combat moves than your happiness, but spark or no spark, you still need an heir. The royal wedding was a magnificent affair. It went about as well.
That rhymes.
Huh?
It rhymes.
Uh-huh. You're still in power, aren't you? Still got the crown on your head. That's what matters. You've done well so far, but something's still missing. An heir. You need someone young, whose loyalty is assured. A child of your own would do the trick, even if they're a bastard. Or the youngest of your many cousins. Ew.
What the fuck?
Yeah.
Yeah, this is some anime type shit now.
It's very common in those days.
Sadly, yes, it was. My wife and I will have a child together. Ah, the traditional.
Honestly, you can just like have a kid with someone even if you don't like love them.
Mm-hmm.
And I think that in the times of like, you know, these like nobles and stuff, it was like, you know, it happened.
Mm-hmm.
Does he not know how royalty arranged marriages work?
Well, yeah, arranged marriage was often common too. Yeah.
They didn't love each other, but as long as they produced heirs, nobody cared.
Yeah, pretty much. Ah, the traditional method. No one will object to that. I'll arrange for you to take a month off from ruling so you can get down to business. Long march north. Good evening, Your Majesty. Tell me, have you ever heard of Odheld's Horn? Let's see. A northern legend, right? The Horn of Odheld is indeed a northern legend. A horn gifted to mortals before the Knights triumphed during the Cursed Age. Get to the point. Let's understand, whether it is a creation of pagan spirit or not, the horn is real. My sources confirm it. It is said to have the power to destroy any fortification with a single toot.
A single toot.
One mighty fart. The chiefs are searching for it in the frozen waste, having received a sign hinting at its location. You mean where the ice giants live? Precisely. We need to stop them before they retrieve it, if at all possible. They've gathered a great host of warrior heroes for the journey to the waste. We must act fast if they have any hope of stopping them. You hastily assemble the council to deal with the chief's military buildup. The chiefs predictably deny everything. Would you deny us our right to protect ourselves from the ice giants? Bah! Okay, so the vote is forbid the northern armies from entering the northern wastes, ban all public mention of Odheld's Horn, allow the chiefs to continue building up their forces. The mightiest fight of them all. Alright, and starting the vote now. I swear the bottom, the sweetest sips. because that's where all the honey is.
I'll just do that.
You know what the best way to take care of the whole thing would be?
What?
Drop an atom bomb on him.
If Adam, there needs to maybe. I wonder. I think the closest thing to a magic atom bomb would be one of what's her face from Seven Deadly Sins, Escanor's cruel sun attack.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Well, or I don't know. Maybe you can ask wizards to make you a magic bomb.
Yep. The Chiefs will continue. Good to see you still have heads on your shoulders. Your proposal is shot down. The Chiefs' plan will continue unhindered. The Archbishop's request. Your Majesty, I wish to speak to you about the situation in the East. Counts have long been in a matter of suspicion for those of us in the Church, and now idolatry and devil worship are commonplace across the whole region. Allow me to send some of my best missionaries to the East. It's for the good of the realm. Oh, my stability's fine. I'll take a chance. You have my express permission. Wonderful. I'll make the preparations right away. The other regions are less thrilled that you did not consult the council about the Archbishop's request, but it doesn't stop the mission from going ahead as planned. So the North everyone becomes more defiant, but my authority increased.
Well,
Yep. Your stable and prosperous kingdom gives way to the missionaries' words. How else could the kingdom be doing so well if not blessed by the ninth god himself? It turns out to be a rip-roaring success. Trust in the... Okay, looks like I foiled your scheme. I increased faith to 6.
wow, fuck us.
Yep. And I increased my treasury. All right, we end fall and begin the second winter, rescuing the horn. Oh. In the north, unbeknownst to the rest of the kingdom, a great battle has just taken place. Naturally, the chiefs are celebrating the recent victory against the ice giants of the frozen waste by smashing steins together and singing battle songs all throughout the night. Did you see that giant's face when I cut him down? Poor blighter never felt a heated axe before. Ha ha! So much loot, never mind the horn. Look at all this gold! The party lasts long into the night. A few chiefs take turns drinking mead. As the dawn breaks, they stumble into the main hall where Mead beckon them. Quiet down, you louts. What'd you say, Nate? Or Andy?
I said, get it? Drinking Mead?
Yeah, because that's what I'm drinking right now.
Oh, boy.
So in this case, it's more of a mellow because of all the fruit that's part of it. But again, I love how this batch turned out. I'm already feeling it. It is easy to drink, and I love the color.
Good.
Quiet down, you louts. It's time to get serious. This horn has the power to collapse buildings, cause earthquakes, and even destroy mountains. We must vote on how it must be used. All right, this is chiefs only. So Nick and Andy. So you lower others farmer or lower my authority?
Okay.
Decide wisely.
Yep. Okay, so you've both chosen to lower my authority.
You will not respect your authority.
Authority. A bit too sneaky for my liking, but we'll get the job done. We'd best make sure that the jury is lax enough. Oh, shit. Again. For us to sneak in. I'm sure we can convince the king to relax a few restrictions here and there. For the good of the realm, of course. The final stage of the scheme, the chief must lower authority to 4 or less. At the Via, sitting on the bench outside in the sun-bleached Via, 2 patricians meet to plot their latest scheme. The thrice-cursed king is still refusing to sell us any public land. It makes sense. The treasury's flush with coin right now. Patience, my friend. Let's bide our time until the king's gold runs out. The patrician's aim is to lower the treasury to 1,500 or less. Okay, I'll take money from my own proxy. Increase my treasury.
Yeah.
let's see. I'll do the Chiefs a favor and... Oh, wait, no. Yeah, I need to lower their... Nate, I need to lower your kingdom's defiance as well. But, oh, wow, that drains my treasure. I can't do that. I'll just keep the... Yeah, I'll lower your defiance on me, Nate, but keep the Chiefs the same.
Alright.
Yep.
Do what you need to do, boo.
Yep. Alright. Prying eyes. Your Highness, you are, of course, the greatest king of this century. Why, thank you, Nate.
Oh my goodness, this potato tastes amazing.
Potato? What'd you do to it?
I ate a bit, and I really like it.
Well, would you do it with a baked potato?
No, I usually test some raw, and this
Raw?
one,
Really? Dang.
yeah,
I couldn't do raw.
why not?
That's too hard.
It's not. Do you have do you have like grandpa teeth or what?
No, it's just I don't like the sensation of chewing on a raw potato.
All right. I mean, look, the French were right when naming it because it is. It kind of is like an apple, you know, from the earth.
It just is too starchy.
Yeah.
Bland.
Yeah, to just eat raw.
What?
Just to eat raw.
Look, it's fine.
All right. No thanks required, Your Grace. I speak only the truth as I see plain. But your power could be even greater. Death comes for us all, but what if it didn't have to? What if you could be the greatest king for all millennia? I don't know if that's even possible. Harry may be wrong, Your Highness. I happen to possess some knowledge that may interest you greatly. There are opportunities beyond what any of us had imagined. If you're strong enough to take them. I can arrange more meetings so that we can discuss this matter further. Aha! So they got to you first. No matter. The Counts have agents everywhere, and they've been building up your strength, but there's something more sinister afoot. The ultimate aim is to recruit you into a cult of immortal blood drinkers. What a tale. All I want to do is help the king. They...
Immortal blood drinkers.
Probably vampires.
Wow. Yeah, I mean, before, like, in the game, before we had, like, rare beasts, and now we have vampires.
Mhm.
And
Of course not. This is heresy of the highest order. The council must know. Okay, A. Force the monarch to officially refuse to join this cult. B. Prevent the counts from seeking private audiences with the king. Delay the scheme. What?
Sorry to interrupt. I just wanted to say, wait. So, David, have you seen Strike Witches?
I have not. What is that about?
It's a strange anime. The point is that I found a manga of it, and I feel like you should read it. And I want you to read it, and I want you to tell me what you think.
Okay, we'll do that for the next stream. Or next
I'm
link.
gonna have
It
to
has
wait
adult
for
content in it, by the way.
Well, what'd you say?
It has adult content in it, so.
Okay. Well, then we'll have to skip it if we see it. But what'd you say, Nate? Nate? Nate, you there? What happened? Did your mic cut out, Nate? Nate? Huh. Okay, well, we'll start the vote.
Okay.
Nate, you there?
I think he's there.
Huh.
I'm back.
Oh, okay. Where'd you go?
Bathroom.
Oh, okay. All right, I couldn't hear you. But go ahead and vote, Nate.
Eastern Cult? What?
Again, remember, your goal is to make me a vampire and then take the throne. Okay, so choose my vote.
No.
I'll choose obviously the most beneficial one to me. Delay your scheme.
It's just like, wow.
Somehow you're
That's not-
chock full of nobles demanding your attention. Your Majesty, icy hailstorms in the north have been so fierce they've been breaking windows in longhouses. There will be glass shortages next year. Never mind that. One of the best boat builders of the coast has died, and the patricians are trying to decipher her notes. They make no sense at all. More and more visits take your time, so important and many decidedly not. You have no chance to speak with the counts at all. The count's stat goal will not be evaluated until the end of the next season. Okay, the next one is a petitioner from afar. Your Majesty, there's a petitioner here to see you today. We're not exactly sure where she's from. I assume you have a good reason for letting her in? You'll see enough, Your Majesty. Greetings, Your Majesty. My name is Oriad. I have a proposition for you. Who are you exactly? A humble ship's captain, once of great renown, but that was a different time. Tell me more about this proposition. The 3 ships are docked in the harbor to the west. Their holds are packed to the gills with muskets and gunpowder. They each boast a full battery of cannons. They are all yours in return for a small favor. And what is this favor? I only wish to stay in this kingdom with your blessing and protection. I can show your soldiers how to use the weapons, of course, to avoid any accidents. Fine, I'll call a vote. Okay. Provide safe harbor for Oriad, which increases military. Reject Oriad's offer and send her away. Confiscate the weapons and take Oriad prisoner. It increases our military but lowers my stability. So, start vote. Oh, wow, Nick, you voted quick.
Wait, who's Oread?
The person giving us muskets, giving us guns.
Oh, okay.
Okay. So we'll confiscate the weapons and take Oriad prisoner.
Yes, dude.
The military of every region has increased. Inward of the coast where foreign ships were impounded in the weapons seized. Oriad goes quietly and shore to a cell, though the contempt on her face is as clear as day. The confiscated muskets are two soldiers without training, however. There are more than a few exploded wagons and missing limbs. The printing press. Your Serene Highness, a blacksmith in the coast, has come up with some sort of printing contraption. Instead of relying on the painstaking effort of scribes, it produces 100 copies of text in an hour. How remarkable. Books, how boring. Some of the answers in this game, man. Indeed, your esteemed highness, isn't technology wonderful? Don't you see how dangerous this is? Books should stay in churches and universities, or else commoners will start getting ideas. Okay, so the choices are: allow the printing press to be used by the masses. Only the church may use the printing presses. Only the university may use the printing presses. Forbid the use of the printing presses altogether. All right, start the vote now. Again, keep in mind the percentage options. If they fail, that means they fail miserably. It's based on whatever the current percentage of faith is or authority is.
I mean, look.
Okay.
I'll go by this one B2.
We'll see. Okay, so allow the printing press to be used by the masses.
Okay, I'm on up on me. It's communism here.
You're going
But
to
the true communism. Not the shitty kind.
Well, I mean, there so far has only ever been this.
Yeah.
Your greatness, ignorance is the only thing that keeps keeping the common folk in line. Nonsense, you're just jealous. In the end, both are right. The North develops a thriving publishing industry, but as more and more books are printed, radical ideas start to spread. And it's like, maybe peasants deserve rights, and should we even have a king at all? Ooh. All right, we end this season. We're entering year 3. Are we trying to choose options at the worst? Yes, the options are trying to be the worst for me. But it also, if the option is beneficial to you, that also works as well, because that forwards your scheme. Of course, the trick is, well, what if it, hurts me? Rumblings of chaos. Oh, change. You're supposed to be debating farming subsidies with proxy, a second and other patricians, but the chiefs are nowhere to be seen. Anyone see a few lost chiefs this morning? Probably drunk in a ditch. Please, your serene highness, let us begin without them. I doubt anything useful to contribute anyway. You stand up to address your nobles just as you're about to call the council into session. There's a wobble. Not a little wobble, mind you. This entire building is shaking wobble. Did anyone else feel that? Depths below was that. More violent and loud. Chandeliers jingle, a shake, crack, and mason up all the way, splits and then starts to fall. Those are load-bearing columns. Dive out of the way. A marble flooring where you've been standing a moment ago. Everyone descends into a panic, shouting and running for the exit. Only your chief architect stands still, wailing loudly to anyone who will hear. The palace, who could do anything to my beautiful palace? Run deeper into the palace and look for another exit. Forcing your way through the crowd will be a death sentence. You double back and run deeper into the palace. Walls continue to shake until you come to a collapse at a dead end. There's another rumble from deep below. Is that the sound of a horn? The masonry is coming apart at an alarming rate. Chunks of rock are falling on your head, even as you try to duck and run for cover. Actually, two things hit you at once. The first is the realization the chiefs have usurped you in the most destructive way possible. The second is a big stone slab. Everything goes dark. What now? You finally come to. Someone has lifted the rubble off your shaking. Through blurred vision, you make out a figure. Chief Sarah's pet. Gods, you're alive. Praise Morgana.
Chief Sarah's pet.
Now I can finish you off myself.
No, boy, good.
Where's Ursa? Don't worry, we hauled her out of there before we brought down the roof down. She made a fuss and tried to stop us, of course, but we couldn't let her die in here. Perhaps we can come to an agreement? I think not. Geetha will be a better ruler than you could ever hope to be, Stone. This is the last loose end. And then falls. Oh, I've been assassinated. The chiefs are victorious. The chiefs overthrew me. Looks like the chiefs won.
Dead.
Yep.
You've been usurped. How do you feel?
Incredible. Drunk, slightly. And that
Damn, I didn't know you could get drunk off of your own failing. That's crazy.
And that was a nice, rousing game of King of the Castle, and we're only an hour and 45 in, so we'll go ahead and do a chapter reading and a little bit of Valheim. Okay. Hang on, let me stop sharing. Wait. Oh, I can still hear you. Yeah, that's right. Hang on. But we'll wrap up the luncheon part, the podcast section. Oh, wait, no. We'll do one more thing. Let me. Yeah, that's right. Okay. Andy, what did you want me to read? Which one? Vrains? Okay, gotcha. Let me pull that one up. And I'm pulling it up. And nice work, guys. You overthrew me. She's in doing her own art right now. Let me see. I gotta pull up fanfiction.net. Also, have you worked more on the conclusion to the other one, Andy? Okay. Okay. Also, have you read more of have you seen more of the chapters I've been posting or pages? Okay. Well, I'm almost done with chapter 1. So once I've completely rendered chapter 1, let me know what you think. Okay.
I think you're doing a good job.
Thank you. Okay, let's go ahead and do Yu-Gi-Oh! Zexal, the true sequel. In this case, Yu-Gi-Oh! Vrain.
Brains.
Yeah. Okay, where were we at? I think we did. Was it Yusaku versus Shima?
Something like that, yeah.
I think it was so. Chapter 16, or I know we did chapter 15. I think we're on chapter 15. Oh wait, no. Yep. Okay, we read that one last time. Okay, so we're on chapter 16.
Okay.
I'm seeing some familiar passages. Okay. All right, this one's fairly short, so after this, we'll boot up Valheim. After the trick Art pulled with Akira, the man messaged Yusaku and Aoi, letting them know the coast is clear. The two teenagers received the message from their respective restrooms. I'm guessing that you got the message from Art, right, Yusaku? Aoi asked. Yes, it seems the plan worked. He replied, coming out of the boys' restroom. I'm glad we can count on Art for these sorts of things. He may have had really bad traits, but he's a good guy at heart, Aoi said in relief. I wish he'd drive better, though, Yusaku said. Somewhere in the building, someone sneezed, but let's return to class. Good idea. By the way, about what you said to Shima before, Aoi commented with a now distressed face. What is it? I was trying to hide our relationship, that's all. Having Shima spread the word might reach Akira, and the plan would have been busted, Yusaku rationalized. I know. And I played along as well, but still, it hurts to hear those words coming from you, even if it's a lie. I'm sorry, I'm just being stupid, aren't I? Aoi said to her boyfriend. Yusaku sighed and went closer to her, hugging her out of the blue. You're not. Believe it or not, it was hard for me to say those words as well, but I did what I had to do, what needed to be done. I'm sorry if I hurt you, Aoi. You're right. I have to realize that this relationship can't be known by anyone, which means telling lies to cover it up. I need to ask, though, will there ever come a time when you can just be open and not have to cover it up? Aoi asked in concern. There will, Yusaku said, hugging her tighter. When we will not have to worry about Akira pulling us apart from each other. We can be as open as we want about it, I promise. Okay, so part of this is they can't really be open about their relationship.
Yeah, they can't be open in their relationship because for multiple reasons.
Okay, right, because her brother Akira, for some reason, doesn't want her being happy.
He's a very overprotective brother.
Okay, and that includes just torpedoing her happiness.
But the way he sees it is that she may be down now, but that she'll end up understanding in the future that this was best for her. That's his point of view.
Okay. Thank you. I really hope that day comes. I love you so much, Yusaku. Aoi said as she was embarrassed from Yusaku talking directly into her ear. She wanted to kiss her boyfriend, but resisted the urge as best she could. Let's return to class for now, Yusaku said as the two parted ways. But unknown to them, someone did hear them, someone who just so happened to come to the restroom as well. Yusaku not taking notice of him and vice versa because he was hiding. So imagine his surprise when he came out and saw the scene. Good Lord, those two lied to me, Shima muttered. They really are a thing, and some drama is going on as well. He immediately rushed off to class. I know it's hard for you, Aoi, but please try to bear with it for now. I promise that I'll make Akira understand, Yusaku thought to himself as he was sitting in class. After class, Yusaku decided to meet back up with Aoi, but was intercepted by a face that he would rather not see, if at all possible. His classmate Shima. Shima? How could you, man? You lied to me. Your best friend. That's not cool, you know. Shima said with a disappointed look on his face. What do you mean? Yusaku asked, eyes slightly narrowed. Don't play dumb with me. I overheard you and Aoi speaking outside the restrooms. I know you two are dating. Shima said, annoyed that Yusaku is playing dumb. And hang on, I need some water. I think some of that, whatever that spray you're using, as well as the alcohol, is drying my throat out. What is that spray you use? Is that to solidify the drawing?
It's to keep it from smudging.
Oh, by the way, that looks really good. It actually kind of looks like a scene I'm wanting in my manga? Like for a page? Can I use that maybe once you're done? Maybe. Okay. Hang on, I'm getting some water, guys.
Sorry about the spray.
It's
Yeah.
okay.
I'm gonna use the bathroom anyway.
Okay.
What?
Ugh. My next batch of mead, I'm thinking I'm gonna do cloudberries, like make it a real like traditional Norse mead. What else should I add though?
What do you mean? What you just said it now?
What, just cloudberries? Let's see, what are other traditional, maybe apples? Yeah, maybe do apple and cloudberry. Make it like a true drink of the gods. Because this batch was oops all berries, the next batch will be drink of the gods.
And that means
Means it would be, like I said, cloudberries and apples like Yggdrasil. Or not Yggdrasil.
okay.
Eden's apples.
Whose?
Huh?
Whose apples?
Eden's apples. They're the apples of the gods that kept them immortal.
Ah, right. Those.
Okay. So, good lord, those two lied to me, Shima muttered. They really are a thing, and some dramas. Oh, wait, we read that. I know it's hard for you. Please try to bear with it for now. I promise I'll make Akira understand. Yusaku thought to himself as he was sitting in class. After class, Yusaku decided to meet back up with Aoi, but was intercepted by a face that he would rather not see, if at all possible, his classmate Shima. Shima? How could you, man? You lied to me. Your best friend. That's not cool, you know, Shima said with a disappointed look on his face. What do you mean? Yusaku asked, his eyes slightly narrowed. Don't play dumb with me, man. I overheard you and Aoi speaking outside the restrooms. I know you two are dating, Shima said, annoyed that Yusaku was playing dumb. Yusaku reacted when Shima said those words, grabbing him by the collar and pinning him against the wall. What else did you hear? Whoa, man, calm down. You're going to create a scene, Shima replied with all shocked that Yusaku basically assaulted him. What else did you hear? Yusaku asked again, this time almost growling. Not much. Only that you're trying to hide it from Aoi's brother, Shima replied while showing that he's growing scared of the current situation. This was the first time that he's ever seen Yusaku act in a way that wasn't stoic. Little did he know that the first time he would see from Yusaku, besides that, would be pure rage and aggression. Good. Yusaku let go of Shima's collar. Can you keep the secret? Yeah, it's just I want to do something in exchange, though, Shima replied. Yusaku narrowed his eyes at Shima. Was this guy trying to blackmail him or something? Speak. It's nothing big. I just want you to start treating me like an actual friend. I may look like I am, but I'm not stupid. I know that you really only try your best to tolerate me, so in exchange for me keeping a secret, can we be real friends? Shima asked. Yusaku took a moment to think about it. In hindsight, it was really not a bad thing, but he had to make sure that Shima kept his mouth shut. Very well, Yusaku said, but not a word about my relationship with Aoi to anyone. You have my word. Trust me, man, I can keep a secret, Shima said. No, but Yusaku was not convinced. I need to be certain. There's too much at stake, not only our relationship. He turned to Shima, who was looking confused, then got out a piece of paper and pen. Meet me in Link Vrains at this time in this location. He handed Shima the paper. Link Vrains? Didn't know you were in it, Shima said, looking at the piece of paper. Huh. This is actually a pretty secluded place there. What is this about? Don't ask questions and do as told, Yusaku said, turning to leave. If you really think of me as a friend and want me to do the same, then you have to earn my trust first. Yusaku left, leaving behind a confused Shima. Yusaku is really serious about this, but why meet me in Vrains? Honestly, he doesn't really seem like the kind of guy that would be into that. Now I'm curious to see what deck he plays, Shima said to himself. Sometime later, Shima, a.k.a. Brave Mac, logged into Vrains, then made his way to the location given by Yusaku. Well, this is the place. I wonder what his avatar will look like, Shima said to himself as he arrived. I see you made it. Yusaku's voice came from behind him. Oh, man, I'm glad I got the right spot after Al. No freaking way, Shima yelled out as he turned around and saw before his eyes a sight that he could never have imagined. The hero of Vrains, Playmaker. I know this must come to a shock to you, but I don't believe it for a second there. I was confused, but I get it now. You're cosplaying as Playmaker. I didn't think you were a fan of him, Shima said as he thought that there was no way that Yusaku could ever be the great Playmaker. That's funny. It's like someone dresses up as a superhero and they think the superhero is some guy cosplaying as him.
Pretty much, yeah.
Oh, is this another duel?
Yeah, I think there's going to be a duel here. Yeah.
Duel and get to the result. Well, I am not, Yusaku said, trying to convince this dimwit that he was, in fact, Playmaker. It's really hard to pretend to be someone else, Yusaku. I challenge you to a duel. If I win, you're never allowed to pretend to be Lord Playmaker ever again, Shima shouted as he got his duel disc ready. Yusaku sighed and engaged his own duel disc. This was going to be over in one turn. Duel, Shima shouted alone. Okay. Okay, so it looks like, yeah, of course. Playmaker wins. Oh, man, it really is you, Lord Playmaker. I'm sorry for calling you a fake. It's really the amazing one and only, the hero of Vrains, Playmaker. Lord Playmaker was sitting in class next to me this whole time. I'm the luckiest guy ever. And wait, that means since you're dating Aoi, Aoi is Blue Maiden? She's the greatest Blue Angel and Blue Maiden. There's no freaking way, Shima yelled out as he was drooling over the realization of what situation he was in. Shima, Yusaku shouted, to which Shima retreated back and sat down on the ground. Listen, you know that I'm Playmaker and Aoi's Blue Maiden, but you must promise not to tell anyone. I swear it on my life, Shima said with a newfound fire. Also, don't go to Aoi tomorrow to fanboy as you did about her being Blue Maiden, Yusaku added. Of course, anything for you. But still, I can't believe that I'm actually friends with the greatest people in all of Vrains. The great Playmaker is right in front of me and is my friend. It really is the greatest day of my life, Shima continued fanboying. Shima, Playmaker growled, trying to get him to focus. My bad, I promised to keep it secret, Lord Playmaker. Shima focused again. Good, now I will log out. Aoi's making dinner, Yusaki said as he logged out. Oh man, this is going to be awesome. Tomorrow I get to have class with Playmaker. Okay, so they basically let someone in on all this?
Yeah, pretty much.
Okay.
I forget the reason for it.
All right. Well, then we're going to go ahead and wrap up the luncheon here. Before I stop screen sharing, Nate, go ahead and close us out.
Goodbye, Pebbles across. Goodbye, Pebbles across all platforms. This has been the Idiots Podcast.
All right, we're booting up Valheim. So, Andy, I take it you probably got to get going. All right, then I'll just keep. Later, Andy, I'll just keep Discord open for the next hour 15. You happen to come back. All right, sounds good. What'd you say, Nate? Brr. Who just joined in?